I'm Lucas, I'm the lead producer of Little Nightmares for Bandai Namco Entertainment Europe. I've been involved in Little Nightmares since the beginning of the first game, and I'm really excited to see the fans' reactions when Little Nightmares 2 will come out. So Little Nightmares 2 will release on February 11th, 2021. This is a bit later than what we originally anticipated, but this is due to basically two factors. Of course, the COVID situation didn't really help us like for any game production. But that's actually not the main reason for this. The main reason is that simply the game needed more time, the game needed more love, and we want to reassure the community that we're doing our best to release the best game possible and to meet all the fans' expectations. Today we are also very happy to announce that Little Nightmares 2 will release on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X later in 2021. All PlayStation 4 and Xbox One users will be able to get a free upgrade for the next generation. In addition to the new trailer and the release date announcement, we are very pleased to show at Gamescom this year for the first time 15-minute gameplay footage of the game, and we are very happy to show everyone how the game has evolved since the first opus. So in Little Nightmares 2 you will play our new hero, Mono, the little guy with the paper bag, and he will wake up in a very strange and eerie wilderness setting. He will understand very soon that the world is corrupted by the humming sound of the transmission from the signal tower. He will start moving on a journey, and he will meet our hero from the first game, Six. Together they decide to track the source of the transmission to discover the darkest secret of the signal tower. Everything is better in Little Nightmares 2. So the first thing is that for the first time you're going to venture outside of the mode, so you're going to have a lot of outdoor places. Exploration will be emphasized. The world is just bigger, vaster. Also in Little Nightmares 2 we introduce a new gameplay mechanic. One of them is the combat, where you'll be able to pick up objects and defend yourself against middle-sized enemies. Of course, in Little Nightmares 2, you already know that you have Six with you as an AI companion. That relationship is really unique, and we are very confident that this is gonna deliver an experience that is very different from the first game. We've improved controls since the first game, and also Little Nightmares 2 will be about twice the size of Little Nightmares 1. Despite being called Little Nightmares 2, the game is a self-contained experience, so you don't need to play Little Nightmares 1 to understand what's going on in Little Nightmares 2. However, of course, we have a nice story that is connected to the first game, and the fans and the community will be delighted to find pieces of lore in the new game. While we got rid of the claustrophobic corridors from the mall, Little Nightmares 2 is keeping the same kind of atmosphere as Little Nightmares 1. So you will have some scary moments, But at the same time, we're not doing a pure horror game. Everything is in the atmosphere and the mood, and also the resident that you will meet during your journey. Definitely Little Nightmares 2 is not a great place for visitors, for those children who are here in this world trying to survive. So we recommend that Little Nightmares 2 is played only by people 16 and above. Our new hero Mono has different capacities compared to 6. So he's able to pick up objects in the environment and use them as a weapon in the game. So he might be able to fight back enemies that are attacking him, or he might also be using objects to solve puzzles and progress to the next room. Little Nightmares 2 is combining platforming, horror, hide and seek. We're adding on the top of that some action with combat, of course, but we want to remain faithful to our atmosphere, which is so singular. So this is not becoming an action game per se. We see it as an enrichment to the current recipe, but this is not a shift. The tall character that you've seen in the trailer is called the Thin Man. He is the main antagonist of Little Nightmares 2. He is the main foe behind the signal tower, and he's relentlessly chasing Mono and 6 in the game. So you've already seen the Thin Man in the trailer. You can see that he has a very unique capability to chase you, and that's very interesting. And there's another one for which you also have a very subtle glimpse in the trailer. He is located in the most creepy chapters of the game, and he will really give you a hard time. He's really unique, and that's what makes Little Nightmares actually different from other games, is how unique and authentic are the monsters that you can meet everywhere.